Young everybody, welcome back to another episode of
RWBY Recap.
I'm Porter.
And I'm Dom.
And this is my favorite video on Citadel. Just end it there.
Woo!
Ooh, okay. So, episode 8.
You can't ask me that. I don't fucking know.
Why don't you keep up with this?
Why don't you?
Alright, so we're back at it again with the RWBY Recap. And what did you think of the episode, Dom?
Emotional.
In what way?
The beginning was kind of emotional with everyone Yang getting upset about how she's still angry at Blake because, she abandoned everyone because
Blake did abandon everyone.
Because Blake didn't want anyone else getting hurt, so she thought the best way to avoid all that is by just leaving everyone. No one can get hurt if I'm not near anyone.
Yeah, you need to be that meme of
the guy pointing to his forehead.
Yeah.
But it was interesting. One thing that caught my interest because Yang and Weiss were talking because
they're shipping Yang and Weiss hard now.
Yeah, well, they need to calm down.
They need to stop.
But the interesting thing that they were talking about how each of them have their own version of loneliness, Weiss and Yang.
Mm-hmm.
And she was talking about how Weiss was talking about how she doesn't care for her father or brother.
Right, because they're assholes.
Yeah, but she didn't say anything about her mother.
Or Winter.
Well, we know she likes Winter.
Who doesn't like Winter?
But my point was more about the mother because we know the mother's a drunk, but it seems like she doesn't resent her mother like she does with her brother and her father.
Yeah.
I don't know, that was something I picked up. What are your thoughts on it?
I'm really happy that RWBY has a confirmed gay character now.
Oh!
Now people can stop fucking asking about it.
Well, everyone was shipping characters either way,
but now it's official.
Chameleon girl, what's her name?
Ilya.
At first, the way she was talking, I'm like, oh, was she in love with Adam? I wish she would look at me like that. Oh my god. I wasn't fully expecting that, but
yeah, well, I don't think a lot of people were.
Hey, if Blake floats her boat, I can't argue with that.
She wanted that puh.
The puh.
In more ways than one.
The double puh. Get it? Because she's a cat?
Yeah, I get it.
I'm funny, alright?
Sometimes.
But
then, I'm glad that Blake isn't an idiot and she didn't go there by herself.
Oh, of course.
I'm like, I'm thinking to myself, like, did this bitch really just
get captured?
This is their own fault for falling for that stupidness. And no, she's like, oh, she bought her own backup.
Yeah. But we do know now that Adam is in
Mistral, yeah. And then now look at all those super cool Faunus.
I know.
There's the one with the
dragon wings and then I guess spider. I didn't really pay attention to the third guy. There was a third guy.
There was a third guy.
But I didn't pay enough attention to him.
He must have not had cool animal powers.
But then the next real shit happened.
Yeah, can we talk about how my man's just caught that dude in midair?
That was so great. I love Blake's mom, and then we cut to the dad finally, seeing him fight. He gave 0 fucks.
Yeah, he was like, "Where's my wife?" And he started
just
picking people up
and giving them the stunner. He gave one of them like the cold stone stunner.
Cold stone?
Yeah.
The cold stone.
Cold stone.
He gave him the cold stone stunner after he took him to the brewery.
But
cold stone stunner. Oh god.
But as you said, he's basically just Sabretooth.
Yeah, he looked like Sabretooth.
And he had a menacing roar.
Mm-hmm. It's weird because we had Wolverine in Volume 2, remember?
Yeah, Tuscan's bookshop.
Every book under the sun. Except Third Crusade.
Yeah. It's just what is it, a slogan?
Yeah, it's just a catchphrase.
A catchphrase, that's what he said. Poor Tuscan.
Yeah, he's in a better place.
Yeah. Now we got his older brother Hazel.
Oh, theories.
It's not really his older brother.
You don't know that. What if it is?
I highly doubt it. But
What if it is?
if it is,
You heard it here first, folks.
They just kind of look the same to me. Similar.
So
Hazel's just bigger.
Hazel is huge. What if he's not even a faunus? He's just like a big dude.
Big man. He's the big man on campus.
He's just big, the man.
It's kind of like Big Show, right?
Yeah, kind of. So I guess we're just gonna see how that firefight turns out in the next episode. How'd this episode end?
Right at
Right when he's fighting the
two Assassin's Creed furries.
Assassin's Creed furries. Oh my goodness, that's exactly what they are.
But their weapons were interesting. They looked like wands.
Wands?
The two guys.
Yeah, the Fennec brothers.
Yeah, they kind of
because Fennec is a type of fox. I think it's the fox with the really big ears.
Yeah.
That's also the fox that Anakin is based off of the Pokemon.
Delphox with their magic wand.
No, dude, I guess Fennec foxes just carry around wands. What do I look like, a Fennecologist?
Yeah. Though it still had this kind of the same design as like Ilya's whip.
Yeah, her.
It had the same spiral design on it.
Maybe that just means something.
It's probably just the equipment that the White Fang have.
Or maybe it's all a conspiracy. You heard it here first, folks. Adam did 9/11.
I hate you.
Why would you say that?
Because I do.
So we meet again, Dr.
It's not my fault Adam did 9/11.
God.
So what else happened? Is that it?
That was basically it. It's 15 minutes.
Yeah, it's a short episode. Not as short as last week's episode.
No.
Last week's episode was... Like, what are we going back to? Chapter? Or volume 1?
Yeah. Well, I hope we get a little more action.
That's what it's looking like. But you saw the thumbnail for the next episode, right?
No, I didn't.
It had Cinder in it.
Oh, God. Oh, yeah, because we never got to see what happened when she got to the camp from the other episode.
Yeah, I think that's going to be pretty that's going to be
intense.
action-packed. Alright, like, I don't know. I guess this is it for this episode.
Guess so.
If if you like this episode, fuck you. And oh God, I'm Porter.
And I'm Dom.
This is my favorite video on the set of it.